Hey everyone, welcome back to another podcast of the Totally Not Half-Ass Podcast. I have that written down.
You had to have that written down.
Because it's been a while since we've done this shit. Yeah, we're back at it. We're here with the usual suspects. I'm Fonzie. I'm here with my good friends, Alex.
Hello.
From, the stupid group. And Yoitsu from, Things.
Yo, it's gaming.
Yeah.
He helped me. He kidnapped me. He said I had no choice. He held a gun to my head.
What's this? A trigger.
Please stop. Somebody said police. Please.
Nothing personal, kid.
Stop.
I can't wait to macro that in 14.
No, I forgot about that macro.
Oh, dude, my limit break macro. I love my limit break macro right now. It's so good.
What is it now?
I'll message you on Discord. I'll take a photo later. Alright. So, since we've done this before, and I've been, in a content drought for a bit because I've been busy.
Alright.
Sure. Busy.
I mean, I was busy for what I've been doing. That takes time.
Yeah.
And money.
Uh-huh. $50 about it, uh-huh.
Shut up.
For, 3 weeks of this?
I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed my time. So, Alex, you has got a new game, don't you? But it's not a new game. It's a remake of an old game.
It's called Going the Fuck Outside.
Yeah, I'll go out when I'm done.
Oh,
well,
so
sounds like that's not gonna be too long.
Shut up, I know.
Alright.
So I'm done for 2 days, and I think I'm towards the end.
Alright, Alex, what have you bought? And how much did you? And how much money did you? How much money did you spend on it?
Less than Fates.
Oh yeah, because you fucking bought 3 copies of Fates.
I bought 2 copies and the 3DS.
Well, that's because you're buying a console. It doesn't really. I don't think that really counts.
I upgraded when I really didn't need to upgrade. At no point did I need a new 3DS. I just wanted it.
Can you really go back to an old? Can you really go back to an old 3DS though?
Hell no.
All right then, you needed an upgrade.
I played Smash for a while. Waiting a minute to load up was ass.
Uh-huh.
Never noticed until you don't really notice too much because I didn't until you go to the new one and then it's like, whoa, this is instant.
Wait, I thought you noticed when I pulled out mine and you're like, oh, instant fucking loading.
I know, but I saw it. I didn't experience it.
Fair enough. Yeah, you can't go back to old 3DS after you get a new 3DS. That being said, I do want to buy a smaller new 3DS, other than my big one.
I heard that they're making that new 2DS that actually folds now, and it's big.
It looks
so
good.
that could be cool.
It looks cool, but I'd rather have my little. I want to get the Isabelle one because I'm a fucking sucker for Animal Crossing.
Right.
So, actually,
I understand.
How much is that going on eBay? Well, let me go to eBay real quick.
Or
new 3DS, not XL, just new 3DS. $150.
that's not too bad for a new 3DS.
All right, and it's not an XL, it's just the regular one.
Oh. All right, then yeah, that's fine. It's not a bad price.
Fuck, actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do with my first paycheck. Yeah, because I'm gonna give my red one to my girlfriend. But she needs an upgrade because she's had it for the longest, other than Abraham. What the fuck? No, whatever. All right, so Alex, Fire Emblem. How's the is it a good remake?
I enjoyed it a lot.
Is it better? Have they fixed stuff from Gaiden or no?
Yes. Okay, it's smoother. It looks better. They really stayed loyal to how things ran in Gaiden.
Mm-hmm.
Awakening or Fates for the more recent ones, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Weapons, start. appropriate weapon.
Okay.
Just they attack and they attack with their weapon. That's it.
Is the item
like Iron Lance?
Is the item
no, there is none of that.
Oh, they got rid of it entirely in Fates.
There's no such thing. Now you equipped weapons, and that just gives you more strength.
Okay.
But you can have nothing equipped, and you'll still attack with your standard sword if you're a sword-wielding unit, you know?
Okay.
So weapons are really just for buffs.
Okay.
That's pretty neat. You can also have shields equipped and stuff, too, for more defense, if you'd rather have that. Which is nice on some units. Fuck, I had like an entire... Shit.
Did they expand more of the story of Gaiden, or is it about as simple as it was on the Famicom?
Pretty simple. Like, they added cutscenes, which is really nice.
Well, yeah, that's what you would expect from a remake
like,
after all these years.
The story's still relatively the same. Like, I haven't beaten it yet, so maybe some stuff towards the end has changed, but for the most part, it's very similar.
Okay. Because I played a lot of Gaiden. Gaiden was my... Well, I wouldn't say my first Fire Emblem, because that would be, I think, the Game Boy Advance one. Because it was after Smash, everyone's like, ooh. Like, in the West, it's like, ooh, Fire Emblem. And Gaiden was the first one I booted up on an emulator, so...
Because you got it for me back on my old laptop.
Yeah.
So... there's one thing that they really kept loyal that just bothers the crap out of me. Which is, just like in the original Gaiden, most of your units have little to no resistance.
Oh.
So enemy mages just rip your army in half.
Shit.
And, there's this enemy type called witches, and they are the most aggravating thing in this game. As someone said, let's give them the teleport ability. Because that's fair. Teleport behind your army and pick off the weaker units.
Have you game overed in this one, or no?
Twice because of that.
Huh?
Twice because of the teleport ability, because it just fucks with me.
Shit.
Because I can't really predict that too well, you know what I mean? Because it's just they can teleport.
Ugh.
You don't know where, but they can do that.
Okay. Have you got the...
And it just says they can teleport.
Are the amiibos out yet, or no?
What?
Are the amiibos out yet, or no?
Yes, they came out with the game.
Alright, did you open yours, or you're still sealed at the moment?
They're still sealed. Like,
Okay.
It's for extra dungeons, and you can summon an extra Alm and Celica to fight with you.
Okay.
But I haven't used them yet or anything. I don't feel like I need them.
Are the amiibo dungeons in the season pass, or are they just strictly amiibo?
The amiibo dungeons are amiibo. There is an extra dungeon for this thing called the Sanctuary with the season pass, but
okay,
that's it for right now because they've only released I think 3 things with this first week. So,
all right. What are your honest opinions on the $45 DLC?
It's expensive. Of course, it's expensive.
Yeah,
but,
that's again. That's a full That's like $45. It's like a full 3DS game.
But it's a lot of content. Like it's more than they had in Fates and in Awakening.
Okay.
So plus they even have Cypher events in this one.
Okay.
Which they did have back in Fates, but that content was cut for the English release.
It still feels kind of weird that they're selling you content that they got rid of for the English release.
Well, it's different content. It's Cypher content. So it's the card game based stuff. So I can get why they removed it because it's not. It's a strictly Japanese card game,
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not main stuff.
No. It is side stuff.
It's not like getting rid of let's say it's not like if it's Final Fantasy IX getting rid of Tetra Master, right? It's nothing like that.
No.
Okay, so it's not a core part of the game.
No.
All right.
It's just extra bonus stuff, and the DLC for Fates I think was cheaper because that was removed. I think it was included in the season pass. Like, I'm not 100% sure because I didn't look into this very much, but I think so.
Okay.
But this one is the same price because they have everything.
Okay.
List right now.
I haven't done much. Like, all of the Fire Emblem DLC that I bought has been Awakening stuff, and even then, it hasn't been much. I think I spent like $5 on DLC,
Right.
or whatever it was to get the bride class, and
the Dread Fighter class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get much.
Those were cool classes.
I did get the fan service map.
Which one?
The one,
the spring one or the beach one?
Beach one.
Okay.
Because this is what I was told to buy, like, from people.
Yeah, beach was for adults, spring was for child characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all. I forgot how much I spent. It was a while ago. I forgot how much they cost right now.
I really don't remember. Like, I think I just got like the pass for everything anyway, so I didn't really.
Does it still feel?
Pay attention to individual price.
Does it still feel like you're playing a 20-year-old game, or does it feel updated enough to be a current, like a continuation of how Awakening improved a lot of stuff from Fire Emblem, and same thing with Fates that improved a lot of from Awakening? Does it feel like a continuation of that, or does it feel like it went back to its roots?
It feels closer to Gaiden than Fates or Awakening, honestly.
So would you recommend this to a new Fire Emblem fan?
Okay. As far as how it looks and how it plays, yes, I feel it is beginner friendly enough to play through just fine.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel it might be easier to try Fates or Awakening first, just because those are easier games.
Yeah.
Because so far I feel that Echoes is harder by default. I feel
because it's a Nintendo game, and Nintendo games like OG Nintendo are not known for its ease of access.
Yeah, especially how the numbers in this game work out. I feel you just have to plan and prepare better.
Okay.
So, like, if you want to start with this one, you can. I feel at no point would it be hard to.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind what then. If you don't mind, then this is fine.
Okay.
Although I do want to throw this one out. Like, this is more like of a rant, really.
Oh, okay.
But, the numbers can really fuck with you.
Alright. Explain. Like,
in this game, I feel don't weigh as much as I wish they would. Because, I've missed 90% hit rates regularly.
Well, that's any Japanese RPG.
Oh no, but this is all the time. It's not like once in a blue moon. No, this is several times throughout a map.
Are you sure it's just your luck?
This happens way too often, man. I don't believe it.
Fuck.
I mean, it's fine. It works. Just, don't... Just plan it like, alright, if you're in a situation where it's like, alright, I gotta hit this unit, and then...
What?
You're looking out, Fonzie.
Yeah. Don't worry. Keep going.
I'm sorry. I started laughing because of the chat.
Yeah.
And I lost my place.
Don't worry.
Shit.
How long till he realized that I locked the room?
Right?
Yeah.
That one dude, this is I wonder if an autistic fuck came and he knows nothing. Let me just lock this chat real quick. Okay, anyway. Like, so if you're playing this and you're in a situation where you have a 92% hit rate, it's like, alright, I gotta hit him first, which of course you will because you initiate fight to kill this dude, but his counterattack would kill me if I missed. You're gonna miss, my dude. Expect to miss.
Are you sure it's not just your luck? Like, are you sure it's not just your luck?
Shut up, I'm still shut up, it can happen to anyone, and I'm throwing this out there as cautionary warning.
That you have shit luck?
Shut up, man. I'm sure it's not just me. I'm sure someone else that plays this is gonna get dicked down too. Not just me.
Subreddit. Do you think Echoes is an easy game? I've been hitting everything 100%, even at 2%.
You guys, what the hell? Also, there's this one character. This is more of a personal thing, and this is how my playthrough's been going. But I just want to have this shout out. So there's this character called Bowie. He's a mage. He is nothing but a disappointment to me.
Oh, so he's not like the stereotypical, the shit character becomes the most broken thing in the game by the end?
I swear to God, he has missed like half of his attacks. He is the constant disappointment of my party.
Leveling up like characters like that are like that you get and they're shit level. It's such an awful progress.
His stats are fine. It's just he doesn't hit worth a damn.
I
don't know why. It's just he doesn't hit worth a damn. And I have a healer who has I think like 60 or 65 hit rate, and she hits more than Bowie.
Fuck.
I swear, it is the most aggravating thing whenever it's like, alright, I really need this to hit, or else this dude's gonna kill my whatever next turn, my Jenny, or maybe my May or some shit. Misses. Yeah. Both hits. With like 75 or 80% hit rate.
And then everybody dies, and you have no one left.
And that's when Mila's turn wheel comes in. Oh, right. That's a new mechanic.
No, explain.
Alright, so early in the game, you get this item called Mila's Turn Wheel.
Alright.
And what it does is you can basically reset a turn.
Alright.
So if something goes horribly wrong, like your hit rates really don't hit as much as you wish they would, you can just be like, you know what, let me just redo that turn. And you can just redo that turn.
You could say the Wheel of Fate is turning.
Stop.
Pretty much. You only have so many uses, though, per fight.
Also, fuck you.
So
you don't know Blaze Blue.
Spam that every turn.
I know when you're making references. I'm trying to keep your channel safe.
The fuck?
Yeah,
no one gets Blaze Blue references. Not even actual Blaze Blue people do.
Like my.
Oh, yeah.
She is so easy to play. Oh, my God. She's really simple, and it's great. It makes me feel like not trash.
I know you fight me.
You make everyone we know feel like trash. Shut up.
Yeah. You're the reason I stopped playing Arena.
Don't worry, at least you're not playing Street Fighter with me.
Literally no one likes to do that.
The same result.
Actually, no one.
I feel like it'd just be the same results.
It would be worse than Arena, I can almost promise you.
Nobody in my free company wants to fight me in Skullgirls. It's hilarious.
And neither do I.
I hate your big band with a burning passion. Because I got shut the fuck down by that thing. I hit you with one combo and you took like 5%. And you did one and I lost like 40. Picking this up.
Thanks, Mike Z. You're a real savior.
I just noticed we locked the chat. Alright, alright. I got off topic. Shit. Alright.
No, that's fine.
I got off topic a bit. But
it's a podcast. It's bound to do that.
Yeah. But still, Gaiden is... Not Gaiden. Good, it's fun, it's accessible, I feel. So if you haven't played a Fire Emblem, this is a fun place to start. Plus, they left casual in, so if you...
Oh, okay,
if it's your first one, I mean, if you really don't want to be stressed, and it's your first one, I think it's fine to play casual. It's there.
A game where your characters' lives actually matter.
Well, that's been the thing. That's been the thing since the original one. Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. There's no more. They took out Phoenix mode.
Okay. Think fucking. That was such a fucking like piss off to people in the subreddit.
I mean, I felt it was stupid to get angry over it because it's then just don't play on Phoenix mode. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally all you have to do. Just don't play on Phoenix mode. It's not like they took away classic mode. It's still there. Just don't pick Phoenix and it's fine. But it's kind of funny how it's like, oh no, your character died. I'll be back next turn. What the fuck? Like, that is how you neuter strategy. I think you, I never played it, so I don't know, but, so at that point, it's just don't let Corrin die, and you win the map eventually.
You just hit him with a blunt. Oh, fuck. If that was, like, available in Awakening, that's you fucking, like, level up, the dude with the log? I forgot his name. The dude with the bucket head?
Donald.
Yeah.
Because he becomes a monster when he's class changed.
Oh, definitely.
But those early levels are awful. I ignored him completely on my Lunatic run, because I remembered on his map you gotta, like, level him up once.
Uh-huh.
Which is a pain in itself normally.
Yep.
And then on my Lunatic run, I'm like, you know, I'm not even going to attempt that. I don't need him for this play.
On your Lunatic run, like, how much of a percentage was just Frederick?
Oh, the first 4 chapters, my good dude.
Fire Emblem Frederick Awakening. That's pretty much what it is.
If Frederick can't do it, you're fucked. Pack it up. Go home. It's over. First thing you do, give Crom's elixir to Frederick. Crom won't need it. He gets O-code by literally every enemy there anyway.
Look. Is there anything else you want to add to Fire Emblem or nah?
I feel like that was. I mean, I got my thoughts out. You're playing between 2 parties, which after part 3, I think you can just you choose which party you play whenever you want, and then you go through the.
So just like Gaiden.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess that's. Oh, right. Okay, this is just a quick tip for anyone that's going to play this game, because this map gave me the biggest pain in the ass yesterday. Like, this map destroyed me yesterday. I forgot what the map is called.
You would say spoilers for this game, too, or nah?
I'm trying hard to not do spoilers.
Okay. Precautionary measures in here.
I'm going to spoil the map, kind of, for you. But it's not... I'm not going to spoil story. I'm spoiling the map just to give anyone hearing this, and just something you're gonna want to do. So in Alm's story, there's gonna be a map where you have to go to the sluice gate, and the map is called Sluice Gate. When you get there, you're gonna have to you have to rout the enemy. Of course, kill the boss. There is a unit there that is under that boss's control, without killing that unit to get her. This is important, because I could only do this because of one thing. So if people got through this one thing, I don't know how you do it without just saying fuck it and killing this character. But earlier, really early, you get a killer called Silk, level her up. I'd say she is mandatory to do this thing without ripping your hair out.
Okay.
It's the skill Warp, and that is important as hell.
Alright.
Because the character starts off next to the boss, and again, you have to not kill her in order to get her, you know? But you gotta kill the boss first.
Mm-hmm.
She starts off next to the boss, and then makes her way towards your party. She literally just beelines your party from the get-go. Attacking your party without killing her. And here's the kicker. She has teleport. For some reason, let's give her teleport, because that's fun, right? Let's just give this character that you have to not kill the ability to smack your party in literally 2 turns from the start. So, again, level up Silk, get Warp, send unit directly to boss, and hope to kill that boss in 1 or 2 turns.
Shit.
Because this map was infuriating. Because for some reason, she would always pick a fight with a character that can counterattack and kill her on the counterattack.
Wait, really?
Yep. because I think I've only had like 3 or 4 units that can counterattack ranged, because I only had like, I think 1 mage, an archer, and then my Gray with a lightning sword. And he would always attack Gray, and my Gray could kill her on the counterattack.
Fuck.
So I had to reset that turn several times to try and position it so she can't target Gray. Well, I had to move around and then warp my... I forgot her damn name. This paladin girl you get earlier. Because I had her kill the boss, because the boss is magic, because, you know, fuck your weak resistance party. And this paladin girl has amazing resistance. So she's kind of the best one suited for that fight. So, you know.
Alright. Is that all for Fire from you, or?
Yeah, because I don't want to get into... Like, I don't want to spoil anything, so...
Alright, that's fine.
You know, I wanted to give out that tip, because, again, that map was just the biggest pain in the ass for me.
Alright.
Like, I had to reset that map twice, because she would just die.
Alright.
Because I would die, but because the character I tried to not kill would just ram herself into my goddamn units.
Alright, should we move on, or? Alright. So, do we dare even talk about Storm's Blood, or?
Sure.
I don't have much to say about it, other than, like, there's a live letter tomorrow.
I haven't really kept up with 14 too well since I stopped playing.
What time's that live letter?
15 hours.
15 hours live? Okay.
in 15 hours from now.
I mean, my biggest bitch is the level 50 samurais and red mages.
Oh yeah, for the people who don't play Final Fantasy 14, I'm sorry. Don't play it. Don't play it. It's an addiction that you can't break.
Play it.
Don't.
Play it.
I'm not playing it.
Play it.
No, but you're coming back.
For the expansion.
That's still coming back.
Listen, just play it. It'll be fine. But yeah, they're adding two new classes, both which are DPS and are throwing off the balance of everything.
Not really.
I don't mind having 2 new DPS, but I would also like at least 1 more tank and healer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would like too.
Because the DPS queues are already ass enough as it is.
And
yep.
Do I dare? Maybe they might be ass.
What they also need to do in this expansion, or a patch, I don't even care anymore. They need to make it so dungeons can drop the gear that's only in your party. Because we're about to have 14 classes. And RNG's already fucked on 12.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wait, Samurai is sharing gear with Monk, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
what is...
Like, they share gear.
What is Red Mage gonna share?
I think... shit. I think they get caster gear, but No, I don't remember.
They have to get a rapier,
but I don't know what. Because I think their main stat goes off of intelligence.
But you're still gonna have to deal with the issue of a 14th between different weapons.
All right, well, that's always been a thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, weapons aren't that bad.
No.
That's why I just say that you need to at least make a way that it only drops gear for people inside the dungeon.
Or maybe at least weapons, because getting gear isn't that hard anymore. Then again, I don't know.
When you're trying to get dungeon gear.
This is Stormflood. We don't know how that's going to work out.
Yeah.
It'll probably be same as...
They still have dungeons.
Then again, why are you getting dungeon gear? We can easily just, like, grind to 60, especially where you are right now, and just get 60. Either...
You mean grind to 60? We're 70 now, boys.
No, I'm talking to Yoitsu right now.
I'm not talking about... We're trying to level up and get gear for the dungeons.
Well, we have no idea how the hell, like, they're gonna bring... Like, I don't know. We don't know how dungeons are going to be handled in Storm's Blood.
Imagine it's still going to be like this.
Maybe, because from what I remember, there's apparently a super long-ass dungeon in the beginning that apparently goes through, like, mini shipwrecks and shit. I can't tell if that's a raid or a dungeon. I want to say a raid, but fuck if I know.
Probably a dungeon.
We'll find out.
And that goes through, like, the ruined shipwreck from Soul Calibur.
But yeah, I don't have much to talk about on this. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Because they haven't released too much information
Until tomorrow, or today, whenever I decide to upload this.
3 weeks later, on the release of Storm's Blood, these were our thoughts from a month ago.
Have you finished that editing?
Well, this one's easy. It's just 2 audio tracks and a fucking static background. So like, all right, I just go on Photoshop and then just put whatever in there.
So I think, actually, I'll talk about this in private later. Anyway,
I'm looking forward to it. I have my pre-order for the early access.
Same. You guys should come to Siren.
No, because that's money. Yoitsu? Do you remember the photo I sent you earlier today?
Yes, I remember. That was actually yesterday, but yes.
Or whatever.
I remember.
Good.
Yeah, no, I don't got much.
Yeah, I don't have much to say.
I don't support the 50s of Red Mage and Samurai. I think they should be 30.
Well, I rather have DPS that don't know what they're doing than tanks who don't know what they're doing.
I agree to that. Right. I don't think it's the end of the world, but I would still rather them be 30.
Honestly, it's the lesser of 2 evils.
Yeah, it is.
Because I was lucky enough to at least have some knowledge of tanking thanks to Gladiator.
Is it 34 yet?
No.
Are we there
Still 33.
Yet? Are we there yet? Oh, this is just something. I found somebody selling 2 Ironworks Ring of Crafting's high quality for 200k.
Huh.
Neat.
Yeah, I bought that real fucking quick.
Someday I'll gear up my crafters, but I don't even craft much anyway.
I bought it just because...
I'll stick to my fucking apartment in New Gridania.
Need to get some...
Yeah, I like Lomin's apartment.
I need to get some more gil so I can buy some house and Doma.
I just want my rice head, damn it. That's all I want.
So that we can destroy it.
Huh?
Rice hats aren't allowed to live under the rule of a coup.
No. Yeah, that'll be fine. I just buy it and go back to America, you know, like a proper weeaboo.
Like a sane weeaboo.
I'm looking forward to the weird samurai swords that are gonna come out. Because like, how some of the Dark Knight swords look, they look really awful. Some of them do. You know?
Yeah.
Like that Laurel was the Laurel one, like the super long one. That might as well would have been like a samurai sword. I forgot which one it was.
To be fair, there are great swords in the shape of katanas.
Mm-hmm. I prefer like claymores, but whatever. I'm looking forward to have
I love that anime.
Shut up.
Listen, Claymore was great. Other than the dubbing was awful, but still.
Never watched it.
Never
it's
cared.
Pretty damn good.
Alright, time to never watch it.
Of course, you're hearing this from the guy who likes the manga trash.
Huh?
Can we not talk about that?
Last night, all the things I was showing Roxy from a manga called Trash.
Fuck's sake, man.
We can describe it.
No, I don't think you wanna.
Let's see, I'm gonna scroll up a bit.
You wanna post any of those pictures and talk about this? Any of them?
Yeah.
Any of them?
Yeah, fair enough.
I can talk.
Never mind.
Never mind. Slingshot.
Never mind.
Yeah, I thought so.
You see those pictures?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm just gonna say this one real quick. The second to last picture, that was a slingshot that did that.
Oh,
yeah,
so it wasn't...
Nope, someone just aimed there and then was like slingshot.
Kept firing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying...
He died shortly after.
I'm just gonna say this. There we go.
She survived. She lived, dude.
All right.
She died like shortly after.
No, she is still in the manga.
Oh, you said she died.
No, I didn't. I said she survived. She's the one who ordered them dead.
Speaking of dead people, let's go to Samurai Jack.
You mean where you're right? Waifu isn't real?
We'll talk about that. All right. Right now, many spoilers of Samurai Jack. If you want to wait till next week, they're doing a marathon next Saturday, or I think Wednesday.
Yeah, if you could stay up until 5 in the morning.
Well, that's not my problem.
I think it's 11 to 4 my time.
A full marathon of Samurai Jack. We are gonna continue where we left off in the last podcast, which we still don't remember. So we're gonna say right before the Scotsmen appear. So if you want to end the video now, for you don't want to spoil yourself from Samurai Jack, go right ahead. I don't get money.
Spoilers.
Go right ahead. We don't make money off of these. Okay. We have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
If you're still here and you don't care about spoilers, congratulations.
We are gonna spoil Gurren Lagann too, by the way.
Yeah.
Just out of sheer fucking osmosis.
I'm mad that you were right.
All right.
Mad.
All right. Let's leave off where I think we left last time, which it was right after Ashi joined Samurai Jack forcefully. I think it's kind of hard to say.
She didn't even really join him then. She kept trying to kill him.
He's like, no.
Stop it.
That episode was cool.
He even said, "Are you serious?" at one point.
It's I like how much I love how much dialogue they gave Samurai Jack in this one, because he was mostly quiet in the other one.
Like he didn't talk much.
No. Philomar actually got a decent paycheck.
Meanwhile, his voices are telling him to kill himself.
Oh, I love how depressing those are. The entire Samurai Jack subreddit was full of that, and I loved it.
But yeah, no, straight up, she doesn't even join him. She's trying to help the monsters kill him and her.
Waifu acquired. Oh shit, Philomar just posted something 5 hours ago.
Which, frankly, maybe they should have both died. Then we wouldn't have had to deal with the heartbreak that was episode 9.
Alright, Philomar. Alright, so Philomar, the voice of Samurai Jack, just posted on Reddit right now. Thank you. I've been lucky enough to work with a good number of shows with devoted fan base, but I have to say, Samurai Jack fans are about the most devoted, passionate, and creative. Without your support, there's no way we could enable to do Season 5. I've been amazed of all the fan art, theories, shipping, shitposts, argument, and love. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
That's cool.
Thank you, Jack.
When he says arguments, I think what he means to say is Tumblr.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
My fucking god, I want to talk about that for a
hot
minute.
It's fine. We'll talk about that in a bit.
I don't pay attention to Tumblr.
No, but you saw the Twitter stuff that I posted, right?
It was retarded.
It was pretty bad.
So Tumblr in general.
I want to say worse.
It was retarded, so general Tumblr.
I want to say it was worse than usual, dude. That's how bad it was.
Because how bad this was, it was pretty fucking awful. There you go. There's the thank you. I'll post that in the description too. Same with Yotsu's YouTube.
Will you?
No, yeah, I know. I will. I have this written down.
Thanks. Give me that plug-in.
Well, we own your butt, Yotsu. You know this.
Kind of do.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You finally realized what I changed your name to?
Yeah.
We'll just leave that ambiguous.
Change it back, or I'm gonna make you listen to Criminal Girls.
I already platinum that game. It just makes me stronger.
There.
Not you.
There. Happy?
I can live with this.
It's your actual name!
Yep.
Like, I can accept this. Bitch, it's your actual name.
All right. So, all I remember from that episode is just all the theories that they're gonna fuck.
Yeah, and all of Tumblr saying, "No, that can't happen. It's gonna be a father-daughter relationship.
It'll be a mentorship relationship." That was a lot of people on Reddit just like said that, and then once that certain episode happens, oh boy.
Everybody's.
Oh, all right. So moving on to the next episode, it starts off so fucking great with the army lining up, and we get the Scotsman in a wheelchair.
He's so cool.
Oh, definitely. And then he fucking
40
dies.
daughters.
And then he fucking dies. It was what, 5 minutes into the episode?
Even if that.
Yeah. And then he's dead. But not
Celtic
really.
Magic.
Yep. Celtic magic.
I didn't even care that was a Deus Ex Machina excuse. I loved it.
It's so good. Like, it's so good. Like, all right, that got everyone hyped. What else happened in that episode? What else happened in that episode?
That he wasn't a useless ghost. What happened in that episode?
Oh, that was the episode with the when they're with the kids, right?
That would be the kids, yeah.
Yeah, or
their children, yes.
Yeah,
where the kids all die. Not really, haha.
Mm-hmm. Because he was blinded, right?
It was so much blinded. It was just they all had an electrocution go through them. They all fell over. He checked their pulse. They didn't have one for a second.
Mm-hmm.
To which he thought he killed them, which is fair.
And then he followed the.
But he was all too happy to go kill himself after that instead of waiting.
Yeah. And then we get the episode after that where
she's looking for him.
Mm-hmm, which was probably the best. It was a pretty good fan service episode.
Yeah.
Because it was just people and Scaramouche saying penis.
Oh my god.
Never forget.
He looks like a fucking penis.
And then everyone who was watching that just dropped their jaw.
I did not expect them to say penis.
No one did. I doubt anyone did. Man, it looks like a talking penis. Bah. Silence everywhere. We saw the Woolies, the old funky dudes, the ravers. That was a pretty good episode.
I wonder if they've made any point about that one girl, on the last episode.
Probably.
Bird.
Yeah, probably.
I would not be surprised, dude.
The amount of shit that happened.
I didn't check, but I'd assume by now.
Oh shit!
But like that, yeah.
Also on.
Needs to open up.
Well, tell me if you find something. Well, we won't link it, but we'll say it.
Oh.
Goddamn, we don't need that.
Okay, whatever. I got nothing to lose. So go on, talk. I'll be quiet for a bit to focus on this.
They did update some stuff from the old episode with the new style. It's kind of hard to actually tell unless you're seeing it side to side. And then we got a more slower episode with No, after that, that's when was that after? In that episode, they also found this. They killed the dude. They killed the weird horse, the horseless, headless horseman, or some shit like that.
Yeah, they killed the horseman, and then it was finding the sword. Which was actually a pretty good episode altogether.
Mm-hmm. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good vision quest to find the sword again. Got really weird with Ashi fighting her mom.
Really, I don't know what to call that one.
She literally just murdered her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because she honestly deserved that.
Yeah.
That needed to be Ashi's kill, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, then it becomes the episode where they fall in love. Blah blah blah. Spoilers.
Oh.
Anyway.
You mean like how it just ends with like them fucking making out?
Everybody, yeah.
Fucking Dean Martin.
That song caught me off guard completely.
Because it comes out of nowhere. Like, I don't know who the fuck is gonna listen to like 50 show tunes in a fucking futuristic like cartoon.
Yeah.
I think everyone started calling it when like he was sucking the poison out of her leg.
Oh, the Photoshop edits that came from that.
Sucking her ass, but you know.
What else happened in that episode? Oh yeah, they went through a laboratory, which was pretty cool.
Okay, real quick. It doesn't look like there's anything on,
All right.
Girl from last episode, but there's more Ashi, a picture of the Scott's daughters, and then possessed Ashi.
Wait.
Because why the fuck not?
Do you want to link that in our Discord?
We're closing this window.
Incognito.
I don't want it on my screen anymore.
Incognito activate.
Oh, you better believe.
Fucking.
I figured it would be very suspicious if someone checks my history and they're like, "Huh, you've never once opened your internet browser." That's weird.
Oh.
Yeah. Of course you would. I'm now deleting this from my computer because I don't want it.
You could just link. You could just link it, right?
Lazy, and this is easier for me.
Is it really?
It is for me because I'm used to this.
Right click, copy image address, control of the.
Yeah, that's much easier.
I also found this.
Oh, of course you did.
Still keeping strong on that character.
Glad to see that.
I thought she's cute, so I'm cool with this.
Open original, save. All right.
Yeah. I'm keeping this one.
All right. What else fucking happened in that episode? Oh, the whole fucking Dexter's Lab,
Yeah. Somebody who knows the Dexter's Lab thing and then turns it.
Yeah, it was like, wait a minute, nothing's happening. Oh, and the whole thing with Ashi just getting naked because she lost her fucking...
That was cringy.
That was pretty... come on, Jack, get your composure.
Why didn't Jack's robe melt?
We see him naked enough.
Most of this season.
Most of any season. Usually by the end of any episode, he just ends in his underwear.
I know, but in this one, he didn't get, extra robes ever.
True, that whole part in the beginning where he's just, shirtless and, in the snow.
Yeah. I think, his robe stuff from episode 1 was pretty dope.
Oh, the whole,
I was so sad when they...
And he had a freaking dope-ass bike. I really would have liked it if he would have kept that kind of stuff. Because it was really cool.
I do want to say, I have a new, I really want to get a new tattoo, and I want it to be this. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? I just saw it, too. God damn it. Oh, keep going. Let me find this photo. Alright, thanks, guys.
It's just, okay. Alright, so, what episode were you guys talking about? When Ashi got nude, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So, who else was shocked that she was nude the entire damn time? Because I didn't know till it actually happened.
Oh, until, she starts scrubbing shit off?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Also, this is the tattoo I want. Born to Die, World is a Fuck, Kill 'Em All 2017. I am Trash Man, 7 dead daughters. I would have that in my back.
Alright.
Yeah, that was the episode before that you were talking about. Or 2 episodes behind, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, since we didn't talk about that, I figured...
Yeah.
I think it's worth mentioning.
All of fucking Co went crazy with that shit.
Because no one saw it coming.
No, because everyone thought it's like rubber or spandex.
Yeah.
Even the artists thought it was robot or spandex.
Even the artists? What? Oh,
you know.
mean the fan artists.
Uh-huh.
Turns out she was naked all along.
You know what could have happened? This. At the very end.
Could have.
Mm-hmm. While I was watching the episode, I'm just like, and now he goes to kill himself.
I think everyone thought that, like, oh, is he finally going to kill himself?
It's like, oh, is he finally gonna do it? Wow. Come on, guys. Jack's done enough. He worked for 50 years to get this far. I feel like he deserves something.
I know. At least he's back with his family now.
Yeah, just
Cause
no wife or kids.
No, but there was a whole episode. He like, you know, in the beginning, he's like, you've forgotten your purpose and all that shit.
Yeah.
So at least he got closure in that.
Yeah. And it only took the fucking last episode turning into the ending of Gurren Lagann.
Oh, all right. We'll get to that when we get to that. Because after that was the episode where Samurai and Ashi went to go confront Aku. No, it was Samurai Jack went alone, and then Ashi appeared. And then she fucking became... And then the true fucking... She's her father, or he's her father, and fucking... All of Star Wars just came into one thing, and it fucking annoyed me. Because it felt like just like a Star Wars plot point. Like I think we all knew it because you know the Daughters of Aku thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't just like, oh, they're just a cult. No, he actually fucking jizzed into a cup, which they probably done horrible things in.
I want to know how she got that in her womb by drinking it, but you know.
Never hurts to swallow.
Dark Aku magic.
Never hurts to swallow, man.
She wasn't no quitter.
Laser eye beams.
Oh my god! All right. We'll get to that in a bit. Because fucking Christ, that was yeah, and then it just
one
ends.
Thing that made me go, bitch, what was? You have Aku's powers. You're right, I do. Bitch, you just use laser eye beams. What do you mean you just realized?
All right, so like that's when like we all like, oh, this is how it's fucking gonna end with a cliffhanger.
Again.
And it's like, oh, okay. Next week is the final episode of Samurai Jack. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? The sword got taken away. And then the beginning of the final episode was so fucking amazing.
Yeah, but too bad they spent so much time on that beginning.
Alright.
So much time on the Scotsman's 40 daughters.
I enjoyed the road trip that the ending doesn't really matter to me now. Because just getting to, like, the final episode was, like...
To me, an ending is as strong as every other part. And if you don't have a solid ending, it could possibly ruin everything.
At least we got closure, man. There's a lot of, like, shows that we haven't gotten closure.
I will agree. They did not leave it on a cliffhanger. They closed everything up pretty nicely.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell me it wasn't rushed.
Oh, shit. We forgot to mention about the Guardian that's apparently dead.
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
In
you see, like, his broken glasses.
Yeah.
I didn't want to remember.
Well, too fucking bad.
Why are you doing this to me?
Why did you decide to join us?
Because you held a gun to my head and said I had to.
You're fine. Quit your bitching.
Quit your bitching, it's fine. It's all part of the plan.
Listen, I didn't want to remember. It's almost as sad as finding out 2B wakes up and 9S doesn't.
Oh my god, shut up, man.
Thanks for the spoilers, asshole.
It doesn't actually happen in the game.
Sure.
No, it doesn't.
The only way you would know that is if you actually read the screenplay.
Oh.
Yeah, because the Nier and Drakengard universe isn't just the game. There's also books, novels, and apparently a screenplay.
Oh, so it's like Resident Evil where the fucking Broadway show is canon.
Yep.
Great.
It's a very big universe, though, so that's so there's always more to read. It feels like, so that's nice.
Yeah.
But after a while, it's like all I do is hurt myself because there's no such thing as a happy ending in that world.
Speaking of unhappy endings, the final episode. It begins with fucking Aku streaming his own fucking intro.
Yeah.
You gotta admit, it was so cool hearing that.
You went full circle.
Literally, it's just like, alright. Just, he just plays the intro to, like, Samurai Jack, and it's amazing. Because you hear Mako again, and like, oh, dude, it feels so good to hear him. And then, like, he's like, not so, or...
Not.
That was so... Felt so good, and then the fucking... Then the war that broke out with the Spartans, the dogs, the Celtic magic.
Celtic magic.
It's like, you died just a wee bit dead, but how are you
Celtic magic? Oh,
So
there's
which one
flora,
would you like
fauna,
to hate?
sada.
Which one would you like? You found a girl.
What? Are you telling me none of them are good for you?
No, no. It's just I've already found someone.
Oh, who would that be, laddie? Her.
Her.
I don't think she's your type, man.
Like the writing with Scotsman was so fucking good.
I wish he had more than 2 episodes of screen time.
Well, go watch. Well, he has 4 in total.
I don't even think he got more than 10 minutes, to be honest.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Just keep going.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, shit, he left us all alone.
Alright, it's fine. We'll just skip to the end. Alright, so that ending, how rushed did it feel?
Oh,
I
fucking!
felt-
It was awful.
I thought you left, bitch. What are you doing here?
No, I'm back. I didn't need to yell at someone.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay,
Anyway.
whatever.
Fucking alright, so what are you guys talking about?
We didn't talk about
We
anything.
just skipped to the end.
You didn't actually leave. I don't give a shit what you say.
Oh.
We're gone for 10 seconds, if even.
Well, I thought it was gonna be longer. All I heard was like, "There's no food here." I'm like, okay, whatever. I already ate,
I don't
so
need that.
yeah, I already ate, so I'm good.
Yeah, but
Alright.
yeah. So then he goes back to the future or the past, technically. And
No,
we skipped the fight entirely.
Yeah, the
listen,
fuck.
that fight didn't happen because they killed the best robot buddies.
Don't remind me. The
And it
dog.
was sad too. They made you watch it happen.
Yeah.
You gotta admit that was so cool when like it just rained arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
sure.
Celtic magic is like, man, fuck this shit.
Seriously.
Man, fuck your magic. I'm the Scotsman. I'm stronger than you now.
It's so good.
I'm stronger in death.
I felt so bad for those robots though. Cause like I'm a mech and I'm gonna and he just decks fucking like Aku in the face and just keeps going at it.
he just keeps
He got
punching you.
fucking
I think,
Aku
like,
just
rip
got his
some of
ass.
the horns.
He got his ass fucking whooped and he's like, all right, we're not playing fair.
All
like,
right, time
stop.
to call in the tactical nuke.
Pretty much.
AC 130.
Oh my god.
God, and then fucking Jack finally snaps Ashi out of her Aku-ness, I guess.
With the one phrase that I feel is overused as hell in these kind of things.
I know, even I felt like, oh, come on.
That's it. We're going with that. Okay.
Should have called her a punky ass,
I mean, they kind of already fought, so it kind of loses meaning.
bitch.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, they already established they love each other, so, like, come on.
Punk ass bitch.
But I did enjoy how, you know, they went back to the past together.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes, like, right back. I like how, like, before that, they go back to the past. Or, like, right when they're going back to the past, you see the beginning of Samurai Jack. Legit episode 1 where he's fighting Aku and then gets sent back to the past. And he just comes
Yeah.
back and it's amazing.
Because
You're
it's
back
like,
already?
don't worry, you'll see me again. But next time it won't be so simple. Comes back. You're back already?
Yeah, it was so good.
Shock on his face, like, oh shit.
Someone didn't know how time travel works.
Oh, dude, fucking the Woolies, when fucking they all came, was like, what? Flying monkeys? No.
No.
Jump good.
Jump good.
That fight was so good, but goddamn, it just became Gurren fucking Lagann all over again. It's like Gendy just fucking started watching Gurren Lagann and is like, I'm gonna copy that. That whole ending fight where a lot of people die, yeah, I'm copying that. Fucking bullshit.
My feelings were hurt.
Don't even get me started on the wedding.
Alright, so fucking...
No.
Hold the fuck on, Yoitsu. Shit, man.
I'm mad.
Get it together.
At least in Gurren Lagann, they kissed first.
Well, they kissed here.
Yeah,
Not at the wedding.
Well, fair enough. Alright, so fucking Jack defeats Aku in one of the most epic fucking endings of that shit. If it ended like that, I would have been okay. You know?
And starts crawling away.
Just him, like, victorious and shit. Like, that would have been so fucking epic. And then, like, they cut off to, like, alright, everything's safe. Everyone who trained Jack when he was a kid comes back to
I forgot that Jack was trained by Vikings. I completely forgot
that. And the Greek and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, they come back.
What time period is this?
Where samurais, Hercules, Vikings,
Robin Hood.
Yeah, all. So 2003, I would say.
It was a cosplay convention the whole time.
So yeah, we come back to like a huge celebration of Aku being defeated, and it's Jack's wedding. And god damn it, god fucking damn it.
That's cool. I didn't need those feels anyway.
Fucking they just like, oh, I'm part of Aku. Since Aku's not a thing anymore, I have to go. And then she just
fades away.
Tartakovsky reveals that your waifu is fake.
Yep.
So Jack could literally just be like an otaku and same result, huh?
I
did just say it was a cosplay convention.
Jack killed 6 chicks and boned one of them.
Didn't even bone her.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, I don't agree with the whole he had sex with her thing. To me, it was they had dinner and went to bed.
I don't know.
I don't care.
50 years later, and he's still a virgin.
Because even if he did do it, I mean, he erased her, so it's like he did it with nothing.
He did it with air.
I think it ends
That's hardcore. Not a lot of people could do that.
It ends with the ladybug. The same thing that like Ashi saw in the beginning of the seasons.
Like a ladybug giving me the feels.
And that's how it ends. Fucking Samurai Jack lived on... We don't even know how he lived, but goddamn, that ending. A week before that ending, I told Yoitsu that it's going to end like Gurren Lagann.
Well, to be fair, he did say there's many girls.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh, you meant a girl. No, I was 7.
8.
Whatever.
I was 8. I didn't have sexual fantasies when I was 8.
I think I did, but it never went past like, you know what? This isn't a talk for this. Forget I said anything.
What did I post?
That's something I'll talk about if I'm a little drunk or some shit, but not now.
That was a part you didn't want to.
Wasn't interested in going from the get-go. I was like, not really my thing.
I was busy, so. Alright. What would you rate the finale season of Samurai Jack? I would give it a 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Because it had a lot of good moments. It had a lot of good action too.
Yeah,
but
they had
the
moments where it was just
the rushed ending, the rushed ending kind of dropped it down a couple points.
Also, the episode of the spaceship that was kind of just there.
Yeah. So when does the new season begin?
Ever?
There is no season. Is there? Alex?
With Jax, what?
So what would you rate this the season, the final season of Samurai Jack?
That's hard to say.
One between 1 and 10.
Or whatever. You don't have to rate it, or you could just say what are your final thoughts on it?
Okay, like it ended. We got an actual ending. It's close-ended. It's not really open or anything. That's great. Boy, I don't know. Like the last 10 minutes or so were just kind of.
Yeah.
I felt.
Like, I wish the final episode was at least the episode. I wish the last episode was at least 45 minutes to an hour. Because I think that would have been fine for a good season finale.
Yeah, because I felt it was kind of seeing Aku just kind of die at the end, like just nothing after that comes back.
To be fair, Aku was never really.
Because that fight lasted 2 minutes? If even.
Back then.
No, Yoitsu, really no. Fun.
Wait, I can't even hear you.
We're not doing that.
What, Yoitsu?
All right.
Whatever. Then again, Aku was never really a big threat. He just out-tricked Samurai Jack a lot of times.
That was my point, yeah.
Yeah. Again, the only reason fucking Jack got sent to the past was because he just pulled time travel out of his ass.
Deus Ex Machina.
That's the only reason why the series happened, was because Jack was didn't know about time travel.
To be fair, would you expect that?
No one would. Yeah, I don't think anyone would. And this time he actually expected everything, so.
Yeah, and then even if he was sent back, he has Ashi with him. That literally is alright, hold up.
Yeah. And besides, they fought multiple times in the show, so it's never really, who's the strongest. It's usually how Aku just weasels himself out of situations, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say this, though. It is one of the stronger Cartoon Network shows, back in the day, and I still recommend watching it from, the beginning to the end. Because there are some really good episodes of that goddamn show. I will say that, the ending is rushed, but I'm happy how it ended. You know?
I am too.
Hopefully we would have gotten a better ending if we had more time, or at least a movie. You know what would have been fine if this would have ended in a cliffhanger and they announced a movie right after.
Wasn't it the original plan?
That was the original plan, yeah.
But they didn't have funding, right?
No. But I think this actually did great ratings, you know?
Yeah.
Because rarely do you get an actual serialization show on Cartoon Network. I know, this aired in Adult Swim, but it's pretty much Cartoon Network. Because it ends with, Cartoon Network Studio. It doesn't end with, Adult Swim or, whatever that, studio is. What, I think Titmouse or whatever. It's the Lighthouse ending credit, you know?
Yeah.
So, hopefully we can, at least... Maybe in the future get a redone ending, or a director's cut, maybe in the Blu-ray.
Season 6. This time, Aku's the new protagonist. Punished Aku.
Distant land, a foolish samurai wielding the powers of evil.
You know what? That would be cool, though. No, I think there was already an episode based off how Samurai Jack was the evil and how Aku was a hero.
Yeah, when he was telling the story. So the
kids, yeah.
Make them stop liking Samurai Jack.
Uh-huh. And then it just ends with them,
Laser eye beams.
And then it just ends with them liking Samurai Jack even more.
Oh.
But, as this podcast can probably say now, I just like to point out small bitchy factor things. This whole season could have been avoided if after 50 years, Aku just took his zipper and noticed that Samurai Jack didn't have his sword.
Oh yeah, well, this would have been ended like, or give it a couple more months. Probably Samurai Jack would have probably committed suicide by.
Samurai Jack would have probably just committed suicide.
You, like all the shit he started to face. You know?
Yeah.
He probably would have gone insane by like maybe like 2 or 3 more years.
That samurai's gone. So come. No.
It got to the point where to be a shrink for himself.
Uh-huh.
That was fun.
If the Daughters of Aku had not appeared, probably Samurai Jack would have probably ended up like in a either finding a way to kill himself because the fucking like his inner fucking demons were pretty goddamn insane.
Imagine if it was just like featuring one episode, the ending to Samurai Jack, and it's just like him committing suicide, like, and then like 15 minutes of him just like on the floor, just that one screen for 15 minutes.
Oh god,
that'd be depressing as hell.
I think that's what everyone on 4chan was hoping for. Because the amount of like fucking suicide posts that came out of that was extremely depressing. But goddamn, I love them so much.
They're waiting for you.
I guess I'll die. Jack, my man. Jack, Sudoku yourself, my man.
You gotta get all up in sail.
And then the fucking red one who went fucking crazy.
Love red one.
When he's getting the sword back.
His anger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little did he know that Jack had laser eye beams.
So stupid.
Like, I'm glad I'm just glad, like, wow. I enjoyed what I watch. I can't say that I didn't enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
This sucks, though. Cartoon Network's not gonna have anything good to watch until fucking the Black Goku arc. Or at least when fucking Attack on Titan ends.
Black Goku arc is so weird.
I know, but it's better than... It's at least new material that we're not gonna get. You know?
Yeah.
Because what else does Tsunami have? Hunter x Hunter? Who the fuck is staying up till like 1 in the morning and watch Hunter x Hunter?
I've seen Hunter x Hunter for a bit. It's okay.
Yeah, but are you really like staying up all night just trying to watch it?
To be fair, like for me, it plays at like 11, so it's not really.
Well,
really
yeah,
for me.
I know that because you have the East Coast, but I don't. I have to find like streams to watch this shit and then DVR it for I can count as a person.
Which the thing is, though, you can just go watch Hunter x Hunter online long before this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then that takes up like effort, and like you're like, do I really care about Hunter x Hunter enough to do that? Or it's just kind of like a passing thing where it's like, nothing else to really watch.
At least when we're getting the JoJo stuff, maybe like it's gonna be new content.
They can put it at the 11 o'clock slot.
Yeah, fair enough. I doubt it because it's rated M.
Probably.
Because I think JoJo's TVMA, and it's the uncensored version, so.
I want more JoJo.
Yeah.
I crave JoJo.
Why did it have to be replaced by Attack on Titan?
Which this season's not even all that good.
They could have just taken out like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, because Kai, like as much as I like Kai, because nostalgia for the Buu series, but meh. The Buu saga isn't that entertaining till like the very end.
Yeah, honestly, it's like start of it's kind of boring.
Yeah, like when Fat Buu happened, it doesn't really get good till Super Buu comes out.
Yeah, and they're like, oh wait a minute, this Fat Boo's a complete bitch. Who the hell's this guy?
Yeah, it doesn't really get good till we get Gotenks. Fucking Christ.
Or fucking like Super Gohan.
But even then, Super Gohan is kind of useless in that shit.
Black Goku.
He has like 2 episodes of being badass, and then he gets eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to be honest though, like
Crap out of Super like it was nothing.
I do like the Frieza recap part. It's better than the movie.
But we're just getting. But that's just like movie material. We haven't got like. The big problem with Super I had is like, all right, they're just redoing the 2 movies as TV episodes. Okay. And it's even slower than ever, because how many episodes of, like, fighting, of Beerus fighting was it? Like 4 or 5? Alex? Battle of Gods, it was like 4 episodes of Beerus fighting.
Honestly, I got really bored, and, like, I had it playing, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. Because I just, like, I got bored, you know?
Yeah,
like, it was drawn out, and it's like, for God's sake, just go down.
Uh-huh.
Like, I have already lost interest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get it, you're a fighter, and that's great and all, but I'm bored.
Yeah. I already watched the movie, so it's like, it just feels like it's like a slower trudge, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we get a bit more character development, but it's still not as good.
Like, I mean, recap in all of Super was pretty bad, but
at least with Black Goku arc, we get like actual new material, you know.
But you know what the Frieza recap arc had? Ginyu.
In a weird, that's not really Ginyu.
Isn't Ginyu back in this one too? Because he shows up again like as a frog, right? Or no?
Well, he shows up as a yeah. He shows up as it's still Ginyu, just in a different body.
Yeah.
Because Ginyu can never die because the fans love him.
Yeah. I wonder if they get. Like, I know that Team 4-Star has a cameo in the movie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think Kaiser Neko voiced someone in the movie.
Neat.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think you're thinking of the Kai thing.
Oh. No.
Where they had the voices for Dragon Ball Z Kai when Mr. Satan was showing his.
That's a different thing. That's a different thing.
Oh, right, and they had to
They had to cut it off the fucking Adult Swim release because Toei Animation didn't want that shit.
Yeah, because they were like, oh no, they'll know that it's better than us.
These people will get recognition for our work. No. Despite the fact they already make a better Dragon Ball Z, but you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what the minute is? Because I don't think you do.
Using that word, but I don't think you know what it means.
You ever watch? What? No. Do you know what a minute is?
Kaiser Neko was in Resurrection of F.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess they got him in somehow. At least Funimation likes them.
Yeah.
Because, frankly, TFS and Funimation are like best friends.
Well, they did get some people in they get the actual voice of Piccolo and Vegeta to be the narrator in that one movie. The Android 13.
Yeah, I love that.
And that's
so
when
much.
the Green Man realized,
man, what the hell am I doing? He just walks out.
They just stopped trying after season 2. That's when the prince realized it's like putting a screen door on a submarine.
That's when the robot realized that he was as dead as a robot, because technically a robot isn't alive by the law of. Wait, what the hell even is this?
Oh, that was so good though.
Oh, I think that's probably one of my favorite ones they've done.
I think that might be my favorite movie still.
I like that one, but the episode of Bardock kind of beats it by a tiny bit. Because that one's just so fucking good.
I like Broly, but I love the Canadian subs. Because, oh my god.
They went so crazy with the fucking subs.
If you haven't seen the Canadians, I recommend just rewatching it, but have the Canadian subs on.
Make sure it's on. Yeah, make sure you have the Canadian subs on, because that's.
It has to be Canadian.
I love the
not English.
Patreons, because the Patreons made those, and that was great.
Oh my god, it was so fucking hilarious.
So good.
God, how long was the Broly movie for? Like a half an hour?
Yeah.
About.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the word abridged has lost all meaning thanks to something witty entertainment.
Why?
Because abridged means shorter than the source material. But the last episode of Sword Art Online Abridged is longer than the actual episode.
But how many episodes did you use to make that last episode?
They only used the last episode.
Oh.
They made it longer by having Akihiko Kayaba actually explain why he locked people in there.
And then be like, why?
Why
Look,
didn't
I had to meet a deadline. I haven't slept for 3 days.
Why didn't you just say hackers took over it?
You see, so the problem with that plan is it was a wonderful idea, which I thought of two years ago.
So, Asuna, no, I will not do butt stuff.
What? No, that wasn't like, I mean, that's disheartening, but...
I'm looking forward to season 2. They done an amazing job with the entire series. I've never seen Sword Art Online, but goddamn, that's...
They said they're gonna make a better SAO, and goddamn, have they tried.
Oh, they succeeded. What do you mean tried?
Seriously. They kind of sold on me once they started using Guilty Gear music and that shit.
Get out the rack.
Fucking, I just love the X-Star
The
soundtrack.
crafting system is seizure-inducing.
They just... when they took clips of Gurren and shit. This is so good.
Be like Guitar Hero.
Oh god, I love that. It's such a good thing.
I want that to be like an actual game with like Guitar Hero, but with Guilty Gear musics, with like just like epic anime fights playing in the background. I would love that.
I mean,
You're smithing a sword.
Oh, that would make crafting so good.
yeah, if crafting was like that, if crafting was like that in 14, I probably would have been one of the top crafters.
I would just be crafting. Like, I would have, like, the one normal job just to, like, do the content. Just to, like, get farther in, but that would really be just for crafts. It's like, oh, I gotta do the actual job work.
But then that sucks, though. You get latency because of the fucking MMO, you know?
Oh, that's right. That might change for us, by the way.
The server's already moved.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, it should change now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They have.
Right, you guys live in the best
Like,
place to live in now.
It's near Disneyland.
So it's, like, right there for us.
Yeah, you guys are, like, living right next to it.
Yep. Thank God.
I won't... Yeah. I look forward to seeing how, like, it'll change when I start playing again. Because I haven't, so...
Yeah.
It's a lot easier, because I've had some latency problems with machinists. Because I try to, like... Because there have been times when I press reload, and then I fire, but that next shot didn't use a bullet.
No, should we
It's
end?
like, wait, why? Why did that not use a bullet?
We're like an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half of this.
Most podcasts we do wind up like this.
All right, so I'm just gonna end this now because we kind of like lost track of. Because I got nothing more to say about Samurai Jack. I got nothing more to say about both topics. So.
Yeah. Kind of ran out of ideas. Just kind of went from there.
All right. Hope you enjoyed this podcast. I've been Fonzie.
Been Alex.
I'm Yoitz. You can find me at Yoitz Gaming.
You want to say that louder?
Yeah, sure.
Sound like you fucking hesitated.
Because you have a gun to my head.
Then say it louder.
I'm Yoitz. You can find me at Yoitz Gaming.
All right.
Too loud.
Gaming. I do gaming. I do magic.
How's that Final Fantasy? How's that Kingdom Hearts playthrough you've been working on?
Dude, I gotta find out what's going on with Elgato because it keeps like ruining my audio and says you can't. There's no audio here. You're not allowed to edit.
All right.
It's like, but why though?
But I wanted to edit. Why won't you let me love my audience?
What audience?
Yeah, but I discovered that a big portion of it might have been my webcam. So, and by the way, fuck you. Anyway.
Don't worry, our subscribers barely do jack shit anyway.
Wait, what now?
Doesn't matter since ad revenue is no longer alive.
Oh,
YouTube.
definitely, yeah.
We got wait a minute. We were getting ad revenue before?
No, but if you're gonna get it, good luck.
We might as well just start a Patreon.
All of the big sponsors just left.
Yep.
Why? What happened exactly?
The racist remarks that got onto the news that weren't actually real. Basically, all the big sponsors like Walmart, they heard about this, and instead of actually look up and research and find out it was all bullshit, they just left.
Yeah. All right.
They pulled their money out of YouTube.
Let's just end this. I'm tired. I've been busy for the past 3 weeks.
Listen.
Yeah, sure.
You
Whatever,
can't even
man.
complain about that. If you complain, I will literally smack you in the dick.
Good night, everybody.
Come check that bitch. All right, take care.